So Hannah, how did you first get into playing rugby?
I started rugby quite a while ago. I started at school, in secondary school. Some people from my local club came in to sort of do a taste of rugby, and it became an after-school club. So I joined there, and then after loving it, and it was actually touch rugby at school. And then when I found out that contact rugby was a thing for women, for us girls at the time, I immediately went down to my local club and was there every Wednesday until I left junior rugby and moved on to senior.
Obviously, it must be fantastic for you to have Bol involved with Sale Sharks Women as our main sponsor. Being a plant-based athlete, how long have you been a vegan for?
I haven't actually been a vegan for too long. I sort of progressed into it. I was a pescatarian. I was pescatarian about 3 years ago, and then moved on to vegetarianism, and then I've been a vegan for almost a year.
What was it that made you transition to a plant-based lifestyle?
Originally, it was from an ethical standpoint. So my process was, if I can't kill the animal, then why do I deserve to eat it? And that sort of was the starting point. And then from there, I just started to notice more and more health benefits, and the more reading up on it I did, the more intriguing it was. It was always, the thought around being a vegan athlete. You always met with the ideas of how do you get enough protein, how do you keep your size big enough, things like that. And I guess being able to do it and trial it out, I managed to sort of find ways to make sure that I can sort of get the quality of nutrients I need in.
And since changing to this lifestyle, plant-based lifestyle, have you seen sort of positive changes to yourself and your mindset, and yourself and your body?
I have, yeah. I think you always hear that obviously eating well has an impact on your physical and well-being, but it wasn't until I actually did it and tried it that I had the evidence for myself that it really hit home. Like, I feel like my mood's better, I feel healthier, I have more energy day to day, I have more mental clarity. That's a really big one for me. I just feel more focused.
Do you have a favourite Bol product that you use?
I do. Malaysian laksa curry, this is a good one. Nice and creamy, coconut milk. Really do like a nice curry, so this one's great.
And finally, how do the Bol products fit into your daily routine?
So I probably use the shakes the most, just because they're really easy to have on the go. They're a good way for me to top up my daily calorie intake. And if I haven't been too hot on my meal prep, and I've sort of been a bit slack on that, some of the ready-made meals are useful too.